This fraud just got exposed and we should all be happy. What he attempted to do could have very well changed the trajectory of the music industry forever.
Is that right?
This was a really, really terrible thing to do. If you're not tapped in and don't know what's going on, let me explain. Phoenix Flexin, a rapper out of California, dropped a record called Rubbers. When this song dropped, every human on planet Earth knew
stacking cars and swapping chicks, whatever the fuck that is.
Knew this song was AI.
Hold on, he said what?
Song dropped. Every human on planet Earth knew this song was AI.
Y'all thought I didn't know it was AI. I didn't know who the hell made it. I always seen, y'all know, On the Radar on Instagram, right? I keep seeing the fucking AI. It's Obama. Everybody, it's an AI version of On the Radar of every single celebrity doing the same fucking dance to this song. And you know what's crazy? I found some crazy AI shit. Like, bro, if I just had all the time, if I was full-time content, especially with long form, bro, I could really bring y'all some shit. But it's just not all, I don't have all the, hey, it's not that many hours in the day. But I'ma just get us to y'all. Maybe this is gonna be a long ass video. Y'all, the videos by Poetic Flacco. Go watch that nigga shit. It's my channel, nigga. So I be watching Shark Tank. I'm one of the niggas that watch Shark Tank. Yeah, they still be coming with new episodes too. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this for years watching Shark Tank, but recently I just kind of got back in it on YouTube. Like, all right, while I watch my food eat, you know what I'm saying? But how you do? Let me turn on watch Shark Tank. So I've been watching. So, anyways, I happen to go. Y'all know Lori, the white girl off of Shark Tank, right? Lori Granger or something, whatever. I went to her IG page, right? Cause first I went to Kevin O'Leary. I fuck with Kevin O'Leary. That's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? But so I went to his shit. Then I went down a rabbit hole. I ended up finding Lori shit, right? I went to her page. Let me just I could pull it up for y'all right now. Follow me on IG, right? I just want to show y'all this, and then we gonna get back to the video, right? The bit is AI'd the fuck out, bro. Where's her shit at? Here, I can find it like this. This is what I did. So I went to Kevin O'Leary page. Then I went here. Then I went to this dude's page. And then he has a video with Lori. And then I went to Lori's page. Look, rabbit hole, nigga, literally. All this shit you see right here is AI, bro. Look at this. This is diabolical. I commented on it.
Which eyes belong to a girl?
What the fuck does Lori from Shark Tank, this billionaire investor, right? What the fuck does she have? What is she spending her time to do this shit in the Shark Tank studio for? Pay attention to this shit. I'm exposing this shit. No one else is exposed. I'm exposing. Look at this. We'll do this one.
This finger exercise reveals your brain health. Take your middle finger and cross it over your index finger.
She's a fucking billionaire. What is she making these type of videos for? Now, they do good, though. They do really good, though. She actually has some very informative videos. Let me see if I can find one about like two authentication and shit. But all these videos you see, some of them are real. I found some real ones. But most of these are fake, bro. Like this shit right here.
What is the key to being a great
Listen to the audio.
Being passionate and in love with what you're selling.
The further you go down, she just kind of started this, I can tell, because the audio, the further you go down, it gets worse. Listen.
Knowing everything about it.
Are you a great salesperson?
I am.
She is. It's very true.
And then you got somebody right here with an iPhone and shit. And then in one of them, I heard somebody in the background saying and shit. Like, this is fucking AI, bro.
Myth. Successful entrepreneurs take huge risks. Reality. Successful entrepreneurs take smart risks. That's one of the biggest misconceptions about business.
What is she making these videos? She's a billionaire. She's like 50, 60, probably 70 years old now. What the fuck she spending time doing this shit for? Like, nah, this all of this shit is AI, bro. Every last bit of it. Shark Tank Studio.
Say the word pop 5 times.
You're telling me they're wasting resources to do this? No, it's AI, bro. It's clear as day too. Let's go back to this when I commented on it.
Let's test
her most recent post. This is AI. Ain't no way Lori get that bag though. Someone replied, but it ain't there. But yeah, I just want to show y'all that. Back to this.
There was not a doubt in anybody's mind this song was AI. The song being AI is not the problem. The song is wildly successful. A lot of people love it. It's currently like number 57 on Billboard Hot 100. The problem is that Phoenix Flexin has gone through lengths that I have never seen anybody go through to maintain this lie. Now, I don't know the logistics. Like, I don't know if this song was officially labeled as AI. Does it qualify for Billboard Hot 100s? Does it qualify for certain awards? Does it qualify for royalties? I don't know the answers to that question. I just know that Phoenix Flexin has been lying to everybody and it's been absurd.
Whenever the AI comments started rolling in, was it disheartening?
No, hell no. Any publicity is good publicity, you know?
So do you think that as long as you touch greatness, people will find a way to hate somehow?
Always. They find a way to hate when you first blew up. That's how it is. People are haters. People don't like to... And it's not even that they're haters. They just don't know how to get to the point you're at.
Now, I will say this. A real artist can go from rap like that to a song that
So
he
they
made
try to like...
to Rubbers. A real artist can do that. A real artist can do that. It's a nigga. Who's good examples? I say a nigga like Dax. He gets a lot of hate. He is a little corny. But a nigga like that is a real artist with how he can switch it up. Even Montana 300, real artist. If you can switch between genres, you are a real artist.
They're just frustrated that they're
But this is AI.
stuck where they are.
That man sat on that couch on a national platform, look Andrew Callahan in his eyes, and without a stutter, he says, I don't even know how to work AI. Man, they just hating because I'm winning, Andrew. They just hating because
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I took my lyrics to a song. It was a rap song, and I plugged it in, and I said, make this a R&B song. Early 2000s R&B song. And it made it, and it sung it, and it sounded really good. Sounded really good. All you gotta do is upload the lyrics. He might have wrote the lyrics and plugged it into an AI. Or maybe he didn't. He might have probably wrote the lyrics.
I can do it in
and just threw that bitch in the AI and was fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, do this 90s, 80s, I don't know, whatever genre that fits.
They just hating because I know how to make hit records. And then he proceeded to prove that the record was him by trying to sing it. And yo, this is how you know this dude is like a sociopath. Because when you hear him,
I'm not gonna lie, if I was to ever do like a performance or something for my music, I couldn't do a live vocal for real. I couldn't. But it's really me though, y'all. It's really me though. I just couldn't do it because the way my voice is and shit. Like I just couldn't
sing the record is clearly not him. Obviously, this is not somebody who knows how to sing. The record sounds like prime Frank Sinatra. This dude sounds like your drunk uncle singing right at the quinceañera. Okay, this is what this sounds like. Okay,
I haven't written a song in the last 7 years, and I freestyled every song.
You freestyled Rubbers?
Yeah.
Man, these niggas got no chill, bruh. These niggas got no chill.
No, I could believe the fact that he freestyled it because it's very repetitive. And then the verse on the song, right? There's 2 verses. It's 4 bars apiece. So the verses are 8 bar, or each verse is 4 bars. 8 bars total. And then he's saying swiping cars and stacking chips, and then the little hook, the entire song. It's fucking repetitive. So I could believe that shit. It's not hard to come up with. He could have just thrown it in AI.
Oh, man. Yo, they don't know when they going too far. It's bad enough you lying about it being AI. You supposed to keep a low profile, man. You don't hop out the window talking about you freestyled it. Y'all don't know when to freestyle. You freestyled an 80s pop hit in 2026. You freestyled a hit record in another genre that you're not familiar with in 2026. Yo, this man,
now, you know he's not familiar with it.
Has went from, this man attempted to win over the title as the greatest musician of all time.
A real artist gets motivation, inspiration from all genres. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, just by that, we should treat. See?
What? Do you remember the song Rubbers?
Yeah, hell yeah. Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me pending in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is getting quicker. Money talk is much louder now. And I can't speak through the night. Can't speak through the night. Still see your face on the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash?
He kind of does sound, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's crazy far off. You're not gonna sound like you do. Some niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga like some real good singers, bro. Like like the most famous, best. I can't even put a name on it. For example, they could sound exactly the same as the record. For some people, that's why I said I couldn't do no live shit for real. I'm not gonna sound like I would because it's whenever a recorded song is perfected. You know what I'm saying? It's perfected. You know, and that separates great vocalists from shitty vocalists. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a singer, so hey, not a singer.
Okay, I'm gonna say it, man. Get mad at me, I don't care. I'm gonna say, y'all know my heart. Y'all know my heart is pure. Y'all know I love everybody, man, right? Yeah. But this is why we gotta safeguard our culture a little better, man. See, a brother wouldn't have done this, man. I know my...
So, a good example, a nigga like Mo3. A nigga like Mo3, if y'all ever listen to Mo3's just like acapellas, like singing his songs like acapella in the kitchen type shit, like he got a bunch of those, millions of views. His vocals, bro, that nigga sounds like his records. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is cut like that. I ain't cut like that. I'm straight. I keep it authentic. I got bars though, but I ain't cut like that.
People, I know my people. My people wouldn't have done this, man. Right? A brother wouldn't have. See, a brother is gonna lie. Now he gonna lie now. All right, he gonna tell that lie. Right, to get that bag, but he will lie with some decorum, man. A brother will lie with some decorum, bruh. It takes somebody who's not of the culture to lie to shamelessly. This is shameless. See, a brother would have told a lie, yeah, it's AI, and when asked about it during the interview, said, man, I sat on the record for weeks, bro. It took me weeks to write it, bro. I had to really tap in.
Bro, that's not some shit. Man, you can write songs fast, bro. And a lot and the best songs I've made have been the ones you done fastest because you're passionate about it. You're right there. Everything's flowing perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like, them the best songs, bro. That's how all bangers are wrote. They come in naturally. You know what I'm saying?
I listened to like 80 songs all week.
I don't doubt the nigga didn't write it. Or I don't doubt that he probably did write the shit. You know what I'm saying? And just threw it in the AI. I don't doubt that. But who knows? The AI could have came up with the shit too. But he talk about diamond chains and shit like that. That's what make me think he wrote it. You know?
And like to really get inspired, you know? See, that's lying with decorum, right? You are still respecting the art form. No brother of ours will sit down in an interview after lying a hit in a jug and say, yeah, I freestyled that hit. One take, no punching. Come on, bro. That's not us.
See, when niggas say one take, that'd be cap too. That'd be cap. Because if it's one take, you're gonna know. The listener is gonna know. You're gonna know. Especially if auto-tune is on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know. Like, a lot of my vocal, my shit be cracked. You can hear it. But sometimes you can't hear it because you gotta have a trained ear. Then you gotta be listening to the song for this long. You gotta have recorded it to really know. And, you know what I'm saying? But
that's an outsider. That's somebody who's from the mountains of Caucasoids or from that other place. Wait, I'm not gonna say because I rock with my peoples, man. This is absurd. So here's the thing, man. All right, the lie essentially got too big for him to keep up with, because once you start telling lies at this degree, at this scale, there are people who are much more tapped in and tuned in to, these AIs and these softwares, and they'll be able to figure it out. So what took place was some very smart people began to make videos proving this dude is lying. But it doesn't just stop at these particular people, right? The AI software itself just exposed this dude. And you won't believe
not the software
how he
itself.
still try to keep the lie.
The AI software itself, nigga, exposed him.
Going, even after getting exposed.
Hi, Rubbers by Phoenix Flexen is entirely AI generated, and him and Perp are lying about it.
There's no AI on this.
No AI on it.
So he gave Perp on the beat is the producer. So he gave producer credits to that nigga. It could be an actual song. And they just threw it in AI and regenerated it, bro. I don't know. Am I giving him too much credit? It probably sound like that.
AI generated,
I'm not.
and Perp are lying about it.
There's no AI on this.
No AI on it.
You freestyle Rubbers? Yeah. What?
They did not use Suno, they did not use Udio. They used something called Treblo, formerly known as Sonato, which is a new free online music model. And he actually exposed this on accident himself before Rubbers even came out. He posted a snippet of a song where he forgot to remove the Sonato text from the file name.
Come on.
How do y'all still have that screenshot though, man? Hey, somehow niggas got it.
Come on, man. You can't tell me this is not sociopathic behavior, sir. Hold on, man. You mean to tell me
sociopathic
that this was strictly you did this?
I feel like, bro, that's not something I would ever do. That's a cheat code, bro, but it takes away from authenticity, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like music too much. You know what I'm saying? It's an actual like, I don't care nothing about the money. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice, yeah. I understand it's unprofitable, so I'll do it on my own time. But I couldn't do no AI shit. Not under my name. Nah. I feel like you shouldn't do that under your name, bro. And then it's one thing to say it's AI, and then you're saying it's not AI, bro. I don't think that's good neither. Like, that just make it worse. You know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that.
This. You did this. Okay? So flagrant. Now, I can understand, man, if you use partial AI and then you came and you remixed it and you did this, and this, and by the time you done, it's like 90% you and 10% this, so you don't want even, right? So you want to claim the AI because, the AI is only part of the work, not the whole work. But you went to the AI app and you click generate, you got the song and you post, oh, no, cuh.
Also really strange that Treblo used to be called Sonato, and they rebranded to Treblo 2 days before Rubbers was released. And 2 days before that, he was getting accused of using Sonato for a different unreleased song. It makes me wonder if they're close.
He posted it on YouTube. Phoenix Flexen exposed for using AI. I know somebody else posted it. Today, today YouTube channel.
For a different unreleased song.
Yellow neck reaching out to the garden wall.
It makes me wonder if they're closely tied to this company somehow or trying to cover their tracks ahead of time. For now, yeah, I'll show you.
Niggas making Disney Channel rock band. Rock fucking music.
Getting accused of using Sonata for a different unreleased song.
Yellow neck reaching out to the garden wall.
It makes me wonder if they're closely tied.
What is this? What did he type in to get that? Do y'all know them? Do y'all remember them? You had to have been there, bro. Do y'all remember them paper? It was like paper guitar. It wasn't actually paper. It was like a piece of plastic. It was hella thin. Like it took batteries. It was like some like guitar thing. That's the type of music that was played on that shit. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Y'all might know what you had to have been there. It's from my era as a young. This shit, Paper Jams, nigga. What the fuck? You had to have been there. You know what I'm saying? You had to have been there, my nigga. These shits are selling for $20. They still make them hoes in today's time. You had to be there, bro. Nah, not Guitar Hero. Paper Jams, bro. Hey, nigga, them shits was this thin. Paper Jams. Oh, my mama.
Tied to this company somehow or trying to cover their tracks ahead of time?
That's the type of music that was on this shit.
All right, so the way this works is first you add tags, then there's a lyric.
Oh, my mama, I had one of them hoes. I was like, I fuck with the guitar, but this music ain't it. Where can I get some bigger shit at? Man, I'm trying to hear blood blowing polo draw. Show it. Shit.
Just tell it what you want the lyrics to be about. So I'll show you what it sounds like.
Diamond watches ticking on my empty wrist. I guess money was the...
Yeah, so as you can see, it sounds just like the vocal on Rubbers, but that's not even the juicy part. We're going to get there next. So after messing around with this model for maybe 30 minutes with this very vague lyric prompt, I started to notice that it very consistently spits out exact specific bars from Rubbers, way too many, way too often for it to possibly be a coincidence. Very important context real quick. You might be wondering, is Rubbers feeding back into this model and causing it to spit out these bars and sound like Rubbers? And the answer is no, I know it's not, because I replaced Phoenix with Eminem using the exact same prompt and it still spits out all of these exact bars. So the lyric generation component of this model is completely separated from the artist tags. The artist tags do not influence the lyrics whatsoever, and I will show you proof of that.
There are some people who say, yo, what's the big deal? Well, the music purists or the music heads believe, like these AI sites like Treblo and like others, so they're creating like these records based off of trained models, right? So they're getting a bunch of songs and they're using these records as references. They're transforming it automatically. And these records that are copyrighted materials are not getting the credit for it, right? So they would take the songs, create Rubbers based on the references from these other songs. These other songs don't get credited even though...
How the fuck would they get credited? It's a reference. The hell? That's like me going to... Okay, I'm mixing and mastering my song, right? I'm going to listen to another finished... to a released song from an artist that I like, that I listen to, that releases quality music as a reference. So I have to give them credit because I referenced their shit? Nah. Now, if you take a sound, that's where you get into that grounds. You know what I'm saying? But
those are actual copyrighted material, and then Rubbers get to make billboards.
See, my whole thing with this music shit is way deep. It's a whole rabbit hole with this copyright and shit. I really don't like it. It's way too much. That's a whole nother thing though. Well, I was going somewhere. But
credited even though those are actual copyrighted material, and then Rubbers get to make billboards and those songs get no credit whatsoever. They feel like that right there is unethical. I quite frankly don't care. The only thing I care about is him lying about it, okay? Now, here's where it gets even worse. So apparently, like Treblo, the website that he used to make the song, they came out and they confirmed.
Oh, did they? Nah.
That the song was made on Treblo.
Ain't no way.
This is the end of the discussion.
There's
and
no way.
End of the debate and back and forth. It has now
They want the promo. They doing that because they want promo.
100% been confirmed that this is AI.
Breaking news on the Phoenix Flexen AI situation. To anyone that's doubted, me, Medicine, or anyone else that says that it's AI, the AI model Treblo's CEO and founder says that Phoenix Flexen's rubbers is AI generated because they built their own detection tool internally that can see Treblo tracks. So for anyone that was doubting, that said like, oh, maybe still Phoenix Flexen made it himself, this is 100% proof that no, this came from the AI music model.
I mean, he did. He made it to a point, most definitely, before this song, bro.
And I do not promote Treblo. I think they're a piece of shit company because, first of all, they've trained on stolen copyrighted voices. Secondly,
how was it stolen though, bro? Like, YouTube is free. All you need is an internet connect. Like, what do you really mean here? How was it stolen? That's what I don't understand. Like, if you can access YouTube, you can view it. That's the point of it being on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not stolen. It's not stolen if it's just used as a reference. Okay, my favorite rapper is NBA Youngboy. I'm gonna listen to NBA Youngboy because I want to listen to, I want to make music, so I'm going to listen to NBA Youngboy even more because I want to make music like NBA Youngboy. So because my voice, I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right? And because I sound similar to Youngboy, I have to give him credit. Nah, it don't work like that.
You could do some gnarly shit on their site that's just completely unethical, and I think anyone that uses their platform sucks, so don't use it. And then
if at the end of the day I created my own sound, that's what matters. It's just like what I'm doing here with a reaction, bro. I'm creating my own video by giving commentary. It's a little bit different though. And see, that's why I don't really be understanding this shit with the instrumentals and shit. AI Youngboy, yeah, oh god. Because like, once you take something and then you make it yours, it's now yours. It's your art. Just how I'm taking this and I'm able to monetize it. You know what I'm saying? Because I made it mine. YouTube can't. It's called fair use, and I'm getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? And they can't do nothing about it. Nobody can do it. Poetic Flacco, the person who made this original, can't do shit about it. Try it. Wish you would. YouTube couldn't even do nothing about it. The law would have to get involved at that point. Because now this video is mine. That's why I don't really be understanding, like, okay, you put your instrumental out here for the world, right? On YouTube, right? I add lyrics to it. Right. How was it not mine at this point? I understand it's ours for sure. But if I take, it's the same. I took this video from YouTube. It made it mine. How was it different? There's no difference. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody, Poetic Flacco, could own the copyrights to this. You know what I'm saying? He could copyright this content I did and block it. And that's what happens with music. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't do music reactions like that. Subscribe to TYP Cam Reacts. That's where the music reactions are. But because rappers, you know what I'm saying, they can block you due to copyright. And they can actually take the money from that video by doing that. You know what I'm saying? YouTubers could do the same thing, but it's not as easy because fair use. It's whole different grounds. So music is completely different with how that operates and how commentary, radio, reactions, YouTube, and media. It's completely different worlds. That shit is weird as fuck. It really don't make no sense for real.
Lastly, I wanted to say, Phoenix Flexen, you look like a fool for posting that project file. You are a loser. Well, I don't know. Like, I would have no problem with an AI artist sending a song out and saying, hey, this is an AI song. But the fact that he said that he made it himself, he didn't use any AI, there's no generative AI, like, what a loser. Him and Perp, both of them. I'm glad that this is over, and I don't want to give them any of my own trust anymore. I think artists breaking trust with their fans is one of the worst things that they can do. I don't see why or how Phoenix Flexen can continue this kind of fake career. Also with Tyga, he made a whole new artist name so he wouldn't be called out for this. If you want to see if a song yourself is AI or not, DM at humanstandard_ and say /check.
Even after
That's a good example. It's like someone else's recipe, but you make your own dish. You're the one making the food, right?
Treblo and other AI softwares confirmed the song was AI, Phoenix Flexen was not ready.
Like, if somebody, like, anybody can make, okay, say, any instrumental, whatever fucking song it is, a Michael Jackson song, it doesn't matter. Anybody in modern time especially can go back and remake that beat. Why the fuck should they get sued because they made a beat that sounds the same? That doesn't make no sense to me. Especially if it's like something it's not key for key, pound for pound, brick for brick. You know what I'm saying? Band for band, one for one. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if it's not one for one. Why the fuck should that person get sued and all this shit? Only in music can that happen. That shit does not happen with YouTubers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it can't. It's not impossible. But it's way harder and it's way more steps that you have to take. With music, it's like he did this and I win. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to let it go. He was
like, I sampled. I took your vocal and it's just like all these samples that have to get cleared and this and that. How the fuck does a sample? Why does a sample need to get cleared when all I did was take the vocal type shit and turn it into a whole different beat? You know what I'm saying? I turned it into some whole other shit. It sounds the same, but it's completely different. Why the fuck do I have to get this cleared and do all this and that? That doesn't make sense to me. I took it and remixed it into something completely different. It's similar, yes, but it's not the same. It's mine now. You know what I'm saying?
Not ready. You know what he did? So he came and he dropped, quote unquote, evidence that this is not AI. So he posted the supposed recording session of Rubbers.
Is that right?
In Pro Tools. Listen, man, I don't record music, so I don't know what this is, right? But he posted it in a software to quote unquote prove, yeah, this is real. I recorded it. But apparently
Faded State Broken One.
People who know.
That's the title. I imagine. I don't use Pro Tools, but I imagine this.
This is real.
This is the title of the session.
Recorded it, but
edit. I imagine this is the title of the session right here. Edit. Faded State Broken One. I imagine that's the title of the session. So I don't know.
Apparently,
that
people who know much more about this, at first glance, seen that he was full of ish. And they dropped videos debunking whatever he just
Faded State 10 years, one beat.
Proved.
Is that a YouTube beat? You might could look it up.
Ooh, we're going back to school early, guys. Yep, did it again. Once again, Phoenix Flexen. Y'all don't get fooled, y'all. Please, please, please watch this. Y'all watch very careful on this man. Phoenix Volks on the lead vocal. Look.
That doesn't mean nothing. All you gotta do is go in there and change the title of the track, bro.
Man, I got a bachelor's degree.
So mind you, he just played this, right?
Y'all don't get
so y'all see this line coming down the screen. Y'all see the line, bro. You see the fucking line, bro. I'm sorry. I'm too angry. I'm not angry. You see the line, bro. That's the playhead, right?
School early, guys. Yep.
Watch how the play. Okay, so you see the line. The play. You see. Okay, you see how all those are gray. You see this one blue one. The blue one is active. That's an active track. That means when that line passes that, you should hear a sound coming, and that's a vocal. That's not the beat. That's a vocal. These are vocal takes, right? The gray, those are not active tracks. You will not be able to hear those, right? The blue one, you can hear that. Watch when this plays though. This is Rubbers though, right? This is the session though, right? Watch the playhead.
And once again, Phoenix flexing. Y'all don't.
It's passing right here. It's passing active takes, right? Unless those are turned all the way down. And you could barely hear them. I don't hear them though. What?
Back to school early, guys. Yep, did it again. Once again, Phoenix flexing. Y'all don't get fooled, y'all. Please, please, please watch this. Y'all watch very careful on this, man. Phoenix.
Let me see.
Food, y'all. Please, please, please watch.
Okay, I do kind of hear stacking chips in the back. I kind of do hear that. You gotta pay attention. You gotta listen in the background. That's probably what that shit is there.
Watch this. Y'all watch very careful on this, man. Phoenix.
It kind of sound like something was about to play. Let me hear.
Folks, on the lead vocal. Look, man, I got a bachelor's degree from
Nigga, what that mean?
Full Sail University. Full Sail University.
Hey, niggas is proud with that Pro Tools and that Full Sail though. Hey, I bet y'all niggas know what y'all doing though. Shit.
Man, I'm Pro Tools certified. You ain't gonna fool me. Look at this. My hook is called Hook. Hook. If you look at his, this is not named the same thing as this. This is what I'm talking about.
Solo the track.
Audio file is named the same thing as the track is because when I hit record, it names it that. Look. So the other one was called Audio 17. I just renamed it Rubbers. Okay. And then we hit record. Right? Watch. It's going to name it Rubbers. Rubbers. Yep. Like I said, what I mean. Audio vocal 1. Audio vocal 1 duplicate. Look, these are muted. These
doesn't
are
mean
muted.
anything.
Muted. This is his lead, supposedly. There's no Melodyne. Where's the Melodyne? Also, watch. Audio 1. Why does it say Phoenix Flex Rubbers Phoenix Volks? Look, recording. You're telling me that his whole hook and his verse is all connected, all one take? Look at all these takes. Look at all that. Comps and everything. These are all different pieces put together. There's no way it says Phoenix Flex and whatever vocal, and it's just one track the whole way going, and then he adds ad-libs. There's no way. There's no way. That's one thing. Then another thing, look
you gotta solo them tracks, bro.
The beat name, my beat name, and it's one stem, one audio track.
You gotta solo them tracks, bro.
That's my beat, okay? He's importing stems.
Them small takes, we need to hear those.
In that Rubber song,
solo.
He imported stems. If you pay attention on...
It's over, bro. Give it up.
Nigga said it's over. He could be onto something though. You just need to solo the tracks, bro. Cause he could be onto it. That might be proof. But you need to solo the tracks and play them. And move them around and what can prove it is drag it and put it off beat. Put the main vocal off beat with the beat and that'll prove everything right there. That's all you gotta do. Just drag it over and then hit undo after and then boop right back.
The jig is give it up, man. But I have something very serious I want to say.
What's that?
One of my favorite podcasts films in about 2 days.
Okay.
It's called The Biggest Bro Entertainment. In 2 days they film. See, when I dropped my last Phoenix Flexing video, they went on their podcast and they ran defense for Phoenix Flexing. They ran defense. Now listen, those my brothers. I love them. But y'all can't duck the smoke this week. This week, y'all can't duck the smoke.
Is that right?
I would not allow with this. See, Blasey ducked me. Blasey ducked me last time because Blasey understood Phoenix Flexen was lying. He wanted to save face because that's his boy. Right? They both. Blasey said he's not Asian. I think Blasey's Mexican. They're both Mexican, so I understand. But Blasey ducked the smoke last time. He ain't want no problems and no parts of it. Y'all can't duck me this Thursday. Thursday come, off the load up, I'm calling in. Off the load up, I'm calling in. We got to discuss this now. Y'all got to discuss this, man. Y'all must discuss this. This must be a subject of discussion on Biggest Bro Entertainment. Do you understand the amount of damage that was done when a musical genius such as House Phone co-signs this malarkey? Do you understand when a guy who I consider one of the most honest individuals I know, when he co-signs this malarkey? Now, y'all must correct this now, man. But see y'all Thursday, man. See y'all Thursday. I'm waiting for the load up. Okay, y'all let me know in the comment section.
Hey, man. So one thing I actually want to do is let me go on here and we just go play around with one of my songs. And we're gonna turn a song, you know what I'm saying, into a different genre, right? That's what we gonna do. So let's just mess around. AI music generator. Maybe I should take the lyrics. That's probably what I should have done. Yeah, look, I could probably just copy and paste the lyrics. Well, yeah, I know what we can do. All right. So this is Suno. Let's just go to Suno. The first thing that pop up. Chat to create music. All right. So generate lyrics. I want audio. I want to do audio. I'm generating my own lyrics. So describe my lyrics, write lyrics. So let's hit write lyrics. Oh boy. Let me do this right quick so y'all can't see my screen. And pull my notes up. All right. Let's see. I know what song I want to do. Snow on the Bluff. Make sure y'all stream that all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all the original, right? We're just gonna do the first verse. I think that's good enough. We'll just put in the first verse, and then I'll play the original song, right? And then I'll play the AI generated version. We might do like country, R&B. Your songs are ready. Is that right? They're not ready yet. All right, no. That's what they gonna make you do. Sign in. Is that right? Let's try a different one. Got the lyrics ready to go. Let's paste. Okay, instrumental. I don't know what all this does. Description mode, kind of song, lyric mode, styles and genre. Okay, let's do a country. Is that how you search? What? Style and genre. Define your music character. Okay. I guess just type country in there. I don't know. Music title. Insert a memorable title for your song. Snow. Yeah, they broke out in a beach. Yeah. Snow on the Bluff. Bro, they really want a nigga to sign in and shit. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can do this quick, bro. Let's see if we can do this quick. Of course, they want me to refill it out. Country. Music title. Snow. Yeah, they broke out in a beach. Yeah. And let's see if this can hopefully generate us a song too. Auto start creating. Generate snow on the bluff for you, please. So we're producing audio quality and sound studio quality. Preparing the playback. So we should have it in about. So we have 2 different audios actually. Set about 1 to 3 minutes on those. So in the meantime, let's play the original version of the song, and then we can see what AI, how AI remixes it into a country song. Let's see. Snow. It's probably good enough, hopefully. Yep. Let's see. So this is the original. How I made it. Yeah. My ghetto story. You know, beauty is the struggle. Struggle is the beauty. It is what you paint it to be. Let me paint a picture for you of a place with no hope. That's the place I call home, where we know for selling dope. Gotta get it how you live, cause if you don't, you won't float. Your own family taking drugs, cause that's the only way to cope. If you wicked in these streets, shit, I'm trying to stay afloat. I was the cause of the problem, now I'm the one who give us hope. If I ain't fall in love with rap, I probably fall into the snow. On the bluff, getting dough, because that's all a nigga know. I be out here 1 deep, and I'm standing 10 toes. They suggest I move away and watch them niggas I call bro, cause they'll stab you in your back like they did once before. Who gon' really answer the phone if you get sent up the road? If you ain't into breaking chicken, you can never be my hoe. Yeah, my trust fucked up, so I like to be alone. This shit in me, it ain't on me, I'ma scope you to the bone. Made a vow to myself that I would never ever fold, like the niggas did on me. Who gon' really spit for me? I was running for your partner till you went and switched on me. When I needed you outside, you ain't pop out with the heat. It ain't nothing about you gangster, you should get about the street. Got my foot up on they neck and I'm stepping in some cleats. All I wanted as a youngin' was to make it out the G. Turn my dreams reality, now I'm who they wanna be. I keep some polar seeds if you ever think about trying me, nigga. Alright, yeah, Snow on the Bluff out now. Spotify, Apple Music, stream it while you sleep. Yes, while you sleep. Alright, let's see. Still, of course, ain't nobody got time for this, bruh. I in the video, bruh. Cause I ain't editing shit. We 50 minutes in. Boy, you better come on now. This shit better come on now. Let's see. So, write lyrics. Let me join this Suno, right, and see if that gets us a faster result. Cause that's ridiculous, bro. Gotta put your birth date in and shit. Ain't nobody got time for this, man. Boy. Just to keep doing the same shit. Alright. How do I change the genre? Genre. Alright, lyrics. Styles. Okay, I put that in country. We want a male voice. Weirdness? Style influence? You could turn that up and down. What the hell? Alright. Let's see how fast that wants to work. Couldn't generate that. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. We about to call it raps. Oh, here it goes, I think. So that's preparing. We're sitting here waiting. We're sitting here waiting. Oh. It might be ready to go. This song failed to generate. Oh my goodness. Why is it this? See how difficult this is, bro? For no reason. My city, bitch, shit, all the shit. So I uploaded that remix. Song has lyrics and styles. Do you want to replace current lyrics and styles? Overwrite, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm bullshit. But this was taking so long. Why they gotta play with me like that, bro? Bro, I literally have one in my fucking in my photos from a while ago that I did, like I said earlier. Here we go. Found it. Sono right here. I think this is 1,000 Ways to Pimp. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit, y'all. This is AI. This is AI. Now I'm gonna play the original song for y'all.
If you ain't into breaking chicken, you can get about my business. It's that real pimpin' east side, right out the trenches. I'm that nigga, can't you see? I specialize in breaking women. Gotta get it, how I get it, you ain't with it. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't. I ain't gonna take you on no date.
Look back.
You got two options, work the job or hit the play. What you wanna do, either way, I'm the one receiving.
Nah, that shit smooth. Come on, man. Now this is the original. Check this. Get about my business. This the original. If you ain't into breaking chicken, you can get about my business. This that real pimpin' east side, straight about the trenches. I'm that nigga you can't see. I specialize in breaking. Now you telling me if I don't drop this, right? You telling me if I drop this, I'm not going mainstream, nigga?
Breaking chicken, you can get about my business. It's that real pimpin' east side, straight out the trenches. I'm that nigga, can't you see? I specialize in breaking women. Gotta get it, how I get it, you ain't with it, you can kick it.
I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't. What it ain't. Come on, little thing. Come on, man. When I work straight. Man, like, come on, bro. That's AI. I wrote them lyrics though. You telling me that I can't? That shit ain't, nigga. If I get that same voice every time, nigga, I got my own AI rapper. See what I could do is I could just release the shit under my name, under my and then I could just create me a whole AI artist with the same songs in just different genres. I got an R&B pimp. I can give me a country pimp. You know what I'm saying? A rock and roll pimp. This song is 1,000 Ways to Pimp. Stream it while you sleep. Yes, while you sleep. Women gotta get it how I get it. You ain't with it, you can kick it. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't. I ain't finna take you on no date, little babe. You got two options, work a job or hit the block. When I did that, and that's a while ago I did that. You know what I'm saying? That shit spooky. Hey, that shit spooky. Turn you into an R&B singer. Can't the AI use your own voice? Yeah, it can, I think. I don't think it'd be as good though. I don't want to do that though. That's not it. That's not the move for me. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I would like release it as its own AI artist. You know what I'm saying? I think that would make the most sense to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm staying authentic because nigga, I wrote the lyrics. That's me. That's you know, that's me. So nigga, ain't no AI ain't about to get the shine of me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna know I wrote that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So if bro wrote it, just say you wrote it and it's AI. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I wouldn't release no AI music under my own, cause that's just like unauthentic. You know? Like on my music channel, I would create a whole different AI for that. Like a whole AI page for that. Like that'd be separate brands, you know? Like yeah, I'm the AI's ghostwriter, right? Because bro, like really like just listen to what just came out of that AI. The quality is there too, the master, like it's there. And all I did was just copy and paste the lyrics, right? And I didn't even have to hit the studio for that. Nothing. That shit's crazy as fuck. I think that's a good thing. I don't think it's nothing wrong with an AI song. If it's a good song, it's a good song, bro. Like we're gonna sit here and act like we're not gonna listen to an AI song, bro. People are, of course, gonna call stuff out and have problems with it at first, but if an AI song is good, it's good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really just that simple. People gonna listen to it. I would listen to a song that I would like if it was AI. Now, if you talking about if it's some shit that I'm supposed to try to relate to, like a real person or something, like that's a whole different ball game. And that's kind of like where I lean to when I listen to music. I listen to shit that I relate to for real. You know what I'm saying? So like the authenticity is a big part. But like if it was just like some regular shit that I didn't care about, that was just lit and okay, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Then I would probably listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like we go sit here and act like we not. Like nah, I don't think AI. I think if one thing is acceptable, I think AI music. I don't think you should try to be a real try to claim you a real artist and release AI music under your name or AI generate your lyrics or anything. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with AI music, bro. If it's good. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Music is music, bro. And I think that's one thing that will be acceptable from AI is as long as it's the right shit. We got real people talking about spin that shit. we got real. Oh my God, imagine if it was AI is way worse. See, that's what I couldn't really fuck with. We already got real people out here moving like that. Imagine AI's doing that. Nah. We shouldn't support that at that point. But if it's some cleaner shit, I don't feel like we should have a problem with it. We're gonna wrap that video up right there. It's been an hour discussing this topic, bro. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. We're on the road to 1 million. You ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications. Slap the dog shit about yourself. That's first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all the next one, and I'm gone. See why Peter 9.